Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And this is my 1000th video special. Now before we get into that, it is a holiday too. So let me start off by saying Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to my mother, my father, my brothers, my sisters, cousins, uncles, aunts, nieces and nephews. Happy Thanksgiving to my daughter, my favorite little face. Happy Thanksgiving to Jazz, I see you out there. Happy Thanksgiving to all my business partners, everybody out here getting money with me. And most importantly, happy Thanksgiving to all of y'all at home, the viewers. Now, it's been brought to my attention that this is my 1000th video, so I gotta celebrate with y'all. Alright, so we got that Ciroc, we got some Sprite Zero. Let's have a toast. Let me start off by saying thank you to everybody that been subscribed to my channel from day one. Thank you to everybody that been subscribed to my channel since yesterday. And thank you to everybody that's going to be subscribed to my channel tomorrow. Let's have a quick toast. Drink up, bitches. Now I got a little gift right here. I have no idea what it is. We're going to get into that in a second. But before we do that, like I said, I want to thank all of the real cats that been rocking with my channel since back in the days. Now let me give you a little backstory about me and YouTube. I actually been on YouTube since 2005. I was down with the beta test program for YouTube back in 05, back in the summertime. It was probably like maybe June of 05. That's when I got my first channel, The Hood Life. Now shout out to everybody that rocked with that channel. When I started uploading videos back in 05, I wasn't uploading videos for people to see. Now I was uploading videos basically for myself, because now I'm talking to the old school cats. Y'all remember back in the days, everything was basically micro SD cards. All of the phones had micro SD cards, and you had all your videos on different micro SD cards. If you was a dude like me that had more than one phone, you had a whole bunch of different micro SD cards. Shout out to everybody who watched Amazon Warrior. Y'all remember when Hollywood came through that day and he pulled out his wallet and he still had 5 micro SD cards in his wallet? Sometimes you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Alright, but I came up, you know what I'm saying? I came up with the times, but a lot of old school cats still rock like that. So back in 05, I had my little channel. It was The Hood Life. Alright, and the videos that I was uploading was totally different than the videos that I upload now. You got to remember, you're talking about 10 years ago. So 10 years ago, I was a totally different person. I was a complete savage back then. All I did was party every night. I was up in the clubs, up in the parties, up in the strip clubs, hanging out on the block. I was going crazy. And you know, I always had this thing in me that I liked making videos. So I always had a camera. Now back in the days it was a cheap camera phone, but I always did a lot of videos. I always recorded a lot of shit when I was out. So when YouTube came out, my plan with YouTube was to just upload all of my videos so this way I don't have to have them on micro SD cards. I wasn't making videos for people to actually watch. Now if y'all rock with my Amazon Warriors show, y'all heard the full story. I'm not going to get into that right now. Y'all heard the full story, but for y'all cats that don't rock with Amazon Warrior, I'll give y'all a brief story. All right, so now I used to go to the strip clubs, I used to go to the regular clubs, basically every night of the week. I don't care, Monday through Monday, every night of the week. So one Saturday night, I hit up my dude Hollywood. That's my dude from back in the days, back in the 80s. All right, so that's my dude from back then. So I hit up Hollywood. I was like, yo, let's go to the strip club. He couldn't go though. He couldn't go. He was having some tension with his girl at the time. He couldn't go. So I went by myself. So I went to the strip club. Of course, I don't remember what phone I had. Might have been one of these little Sanyo flip phones with the camera, but I stayed with the camera on me. And I went to the strip club, and back then, I was like Don Corleone in the strip club. I used to be the man. I was wilding out. So I had the camera, titties everywhere, ass everywhere. I was wilding. So when I uploaded videos to YouTube, I didn't really care about the title. I didn't care about tagging the video and all that. No, I didn't really care about that. I just uploaded the title of a video, so this way the next day I will remember what it was. Or maybe like 6 days after I upload the video, I can find that video. So now I went to the strip club on Saturday night. I was going crazy. Sunday, I went to Hollywood Crib, and I needed him to see what happened Saturday night. I had to rub that in his face since he fake moves. I had to rub it in his face. So I go to Hollywood Crib, we chilling, we drinking, smoking and all that, carrying on. So I pull up the video on YouTube. The video title was Mad Titties or something like that. I don't know if that's word for word, but something like Mad Titties. Right? So I pull up the video, we watched it. He was kind of tight. He was like, damn, son, I can't believe I missed out on all that fun. Whatever, it is what it is. So now Hollywood walks away. He's on the phone, beefing with his chick. I'm sitting at his computer table, and I just happen to scroll down. This is the first time I happen to scroll down on a video. Before that, I was just uploading videos, just uploading them and just letting them rock. I never seen how many views they had. I never seen the comments or nothing. So I happened to scroll down on the video, Mad Titties, and I seen it was a lot of comments. So I happened to look and see how many people viewed the video, and it was already like 5,000 people seen the video. That was a lot back then. That was a lot. So I was like, wow. I was like, yo, a lot of people see this video. Let me actually read the comments. So I started reading through the comments, and it was a lot of love, yo. It was a lot of love. It was a lot of dudes from my hood, a lot of dudes from every hood all over the place. A lot of dudes was like, yo, that shit look, it was mad fun. And yo, son, you was doing it big. What club is that? How much they cost to get in? What night of the week is it popping? And I'm going back and forth. So I'm like, okay, this is cool. I'm actually talking to dudes all over the country, all over the world, like we friends, yo. Now, dudes that's around my age, back in the days, the only friends you had was your friends in your hood. You didn't have, like I got now, friends that's in Europe, friends that's in China, Germany, Japan. Back in the days, you only had friends that was in your hood that you could ride your bike to their house. So now it's like, oh shit, this is a whole nother world now. I'm talking to dudes all over the country. I like this, yo. So I start responding to the comments, and a lot of dudes is like, yo, you got to post some more videos, yo. Next time you go out, post something else. And I can't show y'all that video because that video got deleted. Of course, I didn't know nothing about flagging videos, and I didn't know nothing about YouTube haters and all that. So I was like, all right, cool. So I start talking to dudes in the comments. I'm like, I'm going to post videos every time I go out. Y'all cats need to see the type of shit that I'm doing because I was doing it big. So I go out the next night, I post a video, go out the next night, posting a video, had a whole bunch of subscribers, had a whole bunch of love, was going back and forth. Then one day, I went to upload a video, and the video had a strike on it. My channel had a strike. I couldn't upload a video. Or maybe it was a warning strike. I think maybe the first one was a warning, which I just totally ignored. And then the second strike I got, I tried to upload a video, and it was like, nah, you can't upload a video because you got 2 strikes. So I didn't know nothing about strikes. I didn't really care about that. I was like, who cares? So I waited 2 weeks or whatever. I'm still wilding out. Let's have another quick drink. So I didn't know nothing about that. So after the 2-week probationary period, I upload another video, another savage video in the strip club, and a lot of my videos was mad X-rated. I didn't know nothing about YouTube. I didn't know that you're not supposed to do that. So I got another strike, and they deleted my channel, which I didn't know about until maybe 2 days after that. I tried to upload another video, and now the channel is gone. Yep, the channel is gone. That was like maybe late 2006. The channel is gone. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm like, I got to start another channel. I was kind of tight because a lot of those videos I uploaded, I deleted the actual file off my SD card because at the time, the chick I was fucking with at the time, I didn't want to get busted. So I was deleting them off my SD cards. So I was kind of tight that I lost a whole bunch of classic videos. So I was like, all right, I got to start from scratch. Got to start a new YouTube channel. And this time I got to actually read the community guidelines here. So I read through the community guidelines, and I was like, okay, now I see I can't be as savage, but I can still have fun. So I started the next channel, which is my channel now, Flossy Carter. My first channel was The Hood Life. So Flossy Carter was the next channel. Now, if you go through to my old videos and you look at my very first video, which is New York City Fight, that video starts from where my last channel left off. You could see old school, beat down, maybe 1 megapixel camera, mad savagery in the picture. And not to mention, I'm with Hollywood. We outside of I think that was the Palladium we was at that time. Outside the club, 2 dudes start fighting, and we right there hyping it up, going crazy. That was the video, New York City Fight. That was my first video. Now, I'm not going to get into the whole story of how I got into tech. You could catch that on one of these Amazon Warrior videos. I don't know which one. But I had a little incident with a video that I watched on YouTube. Now, I started watching you after I really started getting into YouTube. I started actually watching YouTube videos too, not just using them to save my videos. I started watching YouTube videos too. So I'm watching a whole bunch of YouTube videos. Shout out to my man Noah from Phone Dog. That was one of the first phone channels that I really seen. And I was like, yo, this dude got the same exact interest as me. He liked new phones, and so do I. And y'all cats, some of y'all don't remember, but back in the days, it's not like now. Now, when the iPhone 7 is coming out, you already seen leaked pictures. You already know all of the specs. You know everything about that phone 6 months before it even drops. But back in the days, you didn't really know about a new phone until that week it was going to come out, or until it's already out in the store. You just happened to be in the store and they got a new phone out. Marketing wasn't the same as it is now. But it was getting to that point in like around 2008, 2009. It was getting to that point that people was making videos at spots like CES and spots like, all of these phone conventions and all that. Cats was taking their camera with them and putting the videos up on YouTube. So you was actually getting a chance to see new phones before they came out. So my dude Noah from Phone Dog, shout out to Noah. Y'all remember the bald-headed cat from Phone Dog back in the days? Wherever he at, I hope he doing good. That was my dude back in the days. So Noah from Phone Dog was at an event. I don't know which exact event it was at. He was at one of these phone events, and he was showing a hands-on of a new phone that was coming out. I think it was probably the HTC Touch Pro. I think it was a Touch, either the HTC Touch or one of these little Windows phones that was coming out. There was no such thing as Android back then. There was no such thing as Apple. All right, everything was HTC, Windows, BlackBerry. There wasn't too many choices out back then. Sanyo was heavy back then. Whatever. So I watched the video. He did the hands-on, and he was like, yo, this phone is so hot. This phone is so tough. He was scrolling through. The phone looked like it was a go. Now, back in the days, I've always been the type of dude that had 2, 3, 4 cell phones at a time. I've always been, that kind of dude. Way before YouTube. So I seen that video. Shout out to my man Vic. My man Vic was working at Sprint, a little Sprint booth in Rochdale Mall. Shout out to everybody that live in Queens. You know about Rochdale Mall. Vic was working at the little Sprint kiosk in Rochdale Mall. So way before this, every time a new phone came out, Vic would call me and say, yo, Floss, they got a new phone that's coming out. Or, he did the training on a new phone. Yo, it's coming out on Monday, blah, blah, blah. And I'll always be like, yo, put one to the side for me. So that Vic was my little phone connect, yo. So now, fast forward, I watched this video from Phone Dog. And he hyped up the phone. He made it sound like it was the best phone ever. So I called Vic ahead of time. I called Vic. I said, yo, y'all getting ready to get this new phone soon. I know for a fact because I just watched the video on it. Y'all getting ready to get this new phone. Put one to the side for me. The phone brand new was like $500, yo. Now, $500 for a phone back then was a lot, yo. That was the top of the line phone, $500. That was almost unheard of because every phone back then was costing about maybe $250, $300. $500 for the new Windows phone. I was like, I need that. So Vic put one to the side for me. I went and got the phone. I used the phone for like about 3-4 days. And for the whole time I was using the phone, that phone was trash, yo. Trash. You talking about Windows OS back in the days. Anybody that had the old school Windows phones, y'all know what I'm talking about. The phone was lagging so much, it was unbelievable. It was almost unusable. I couldn't believe it. So I was like, yo, why would somebody make a video saying that this phone is hot? And it's really not. So I was kind of mad at Noah. Now, I didn't know the game Noah back then. So I was kind of mad at this dude. I was like, yo, why would he say this phone is hot? And it's really not. Because once the phone came out and then you start watching the actual phone reviews on it, a lot of people were saying it was hot. But people that actually bought the phone for themselves, like me, didn't like it. A lot of people that bought the phone, I was up in the forums heavy back then. A lot of people that bought the phone didn't like it and they thought it was trash. The phone had major bugs on it. You had to restart that phone like every hour. It was crazy. So I said to myself, I don't like this shit, yo. This shit cost me $500. I was kind of mad. I said, you know what? The next phone that comes out, I'm gonna make my own video about it, and I'm gonna give people a real opinion, yeah? A real opinion, not somebody who's just playing with the phone for a few minutes, somebody who's just testing it out. I'm gonna give y'all a real opinion of somebody who actually spent some money on the phone and is using it in real life. That's how I came up with real reviews. It wasn't trying to say that somebody else's review was fake. It was trying to say that my review is coming from a real customer's point of view. So if you go back and look at my old videos, my first video, June 8th, 2009, the Palm Pre real review. Right, that was my first tech video. It was mad old school, mad low budget. I think I was recording using my BlackBerry at the time. I had a old school BlackBerry. I recorded that video with a BlackBerry. That video, that was a real review. It was about 2 minutes long. If you watch that video, I know a lot of things changed since then. I know. And but look, that's the natural progression of life. Like, a lot of people watch that video and they leave me comments like, yo, back in the days, you seemed like a little bit nervous. You seemed a little bit, less confident and all that. And that's with anything in life, yo. Think about wherever you working at now. When you first got that job, you was coming to work on time every day. If you gotta wear a uniform, your uniform was mad clean and pressed. Your shoes was mad clean. You was going to lunch at 12 o'clock and coming back from lunch at 12:58. You know what I'm saying? That you just started, yo. But if you fast forward to a job you've been working at for 5 years, you know it's a big difference. You know, when you come to work now, you're more comfortable. You know everybody already. So when you walk in the door, yo, what up, what up, what up? Everybody know you. You go to lunch at 12 o'clock. You coming back at 1:46. You coming to work with your pajamas on. You know, it's a natural progression of life. So if you watch my old school videos, of course, back then, I was just getting into the shit. So of course, as 6-7 years go by, you get more comfortable. I got to know a lot more people online. All of y'all cats that really rock with my channel, we like friends now. So I'm more comfortable. So anyway, so I made that first video and I checked the feedback, and a lot of people was appreciative that I was throwing out facts that a lot of people wasn't throwing out at the time. A lot of people back in the days was trying to build up their channel so they could get the free phones. Now everybody knows how that goes. A lot of people was trying to build up their channel back in the days, and a lot of people had the subscriber bots. The automatic subscriber bots. A lot of people had those too, but a lot of people was trying to build up their channel, so they wasn't really giving the full scoop on all of these phones. They were just talking about everything that they like, and they was really trying to sell themselves to the companies, which I respect. I'm not mad at that. I respect that. But at the time, I was like, yo, I can't do that, yo. After what happened to me, and you got to remember, back then, I was still working. If you look at my old videos, you can see the office that I was working at. I wasn't making videos, out in the corner somewhere. I was making videos in the office. So back then, money wasn't flowing in the way it's flowing now. It was a little bit less. A lot less. Money was a lot less back then. So $500, that kind of hurt me, yo. That hurt me to waste $500 on nothing, yo. So I said, you know what? My plan now is when I make YouTube videos, I'm going to make them to try to help people to buy stuff that's good and not buy stuff that's bad, so nobody had the same experience as me. So that's my little story on how I got into YouTube videos. That was back then, and now we here now. All right, so let's have another toast. Shout out to everybody that been rocking with me all of these years. Some of y'all cats started rocking with me from last year, 2 years. A lot of cats started really rocking with me from the HTC Evo. That was probably my first big video at the time. Big, maybe, I don't know, 10,000 views. That was big at the time. That was my first video that was kind of big, and that was my first video that I met a lot of y'all cats at. A lot of y'all cats, y'all passed on the first 2 Android phones. Remember, there was Android phones before that. There was the Hero. There was other Android phones, but the HTC Evo was the first real Android phone. That was the phone that put Android on the map. And that phone came out around the same time as iPhone came out with the 3G. So iPhone and Android, that's where the whole rivalry really first started on that video. All right, so shout out to everybody that been rocking me since then. 1,000 videos down. We got another 50,000 to go. Let's drink up, bitches. All right, now let me move this stuff out the way. I got a little gift, yeah. I got a little gift. Let me tell y'all the quick story behind this. All right, now if you haven't figured out by now, this is just a chill video. I don't expect to see nothing crazy. We just chilling. We just talking. I'm really just giving the kudos to all of my real cats out there, but we talking at the same time. So Sunday night, I did an Amazon Warrior video. After the video, shout out to everybody that was there at the end. Shout out to the medieval team, yo. Well, hold on, where's that? I don't even got the little unboxing knife. I don't even have it right here. But shout out to everybody that was gonna come back through for part 2 of the stream. Medieval times. We was gonna go crazy. But what happened was, y'all know it was like 6 o'clock in the morning. My man came and scooped me up. I had to run some errands. We went to the city. On the way back, we got stuck in traffic. Now it's like almost 9 o'clock in the morning. I started drinking since 11 o'clock the night before that. So I was kind of tired. The sun was blazing right in my eyeballs. I didn't have no sunglasses on. So I was going to do the second part of the stream, but I just wasn't up to it. Not to mention, on the way back, we stopped off at the diner. I ordered breakfast. My breakfast came out to about $25. Y'all know I eat the whole house. My breakfast came out to about $25. After I ate all of that, I caught a fresh case of the itis here. All right, now if you don't know what the itis is, you better take it to your Urban Dictionary. I caught a fresh case of the itis, so I came home and went to sleep immediately. But later on, I woke up maybe about 4 hours later. I jumped up, ran up to the office, and had to go, take care of some business. So while I'm at work, I get a phone call from my man Drew. So my man Drew is like, "Yo, son, man." Now, keep in mind, I really wasn't making too much of a big deal about this, but my man Drew was like, "Yo, he been rocking with all of my videos since day one." He's like, "Yo, you got 1,000 videos. Basically, after next week, you'll have 1,000 videos. I got a little gift for you, yo. Got a little gift to help you commemorate your 1,000th video." Now, I did get a little gift for myself to help me commemorate that. That was this, yeah. This is to commemorate my 1,000th video to myself. This is a little gift to myself. Now, in all honesty, I might not never use this case. I'll probably maybe use it once or twice, but I didn't really get this case to use. I know a lot of people not feeling this and all that, and I can respect that. But I didn't really get this case to use. I really got this case to drop on my shelf to commemorate 1,000 videos. All right, 1,000 videos. Now, that's not the biggest deal in the world, but it's something that'll remind me that once you start something, you gotta finish it, yeah? So I started something back in 2009, and I gotta finish it, yeah? All right? Keep hope alive. Keep following your dreams, yeah? I know, I'm fucking around. Let me have another sip. All right, so my man Drew said he got a little something for me. He said it ain't a big deal, but he got a little gift. He want me to come through and pick it up. Now, he was mad hype. He's one of those dudes that he loves the Amazon Warrior videos because it gets him through the whole day of work on Monday. And shout out to all y'all cats that do the same thing. Y'all know my Amazon Warrior videos be about 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hours sometimes, yeah? So that's a full day of work. So everybody got the Monday blues. If you can watch my video and have a few laughs, now I'm not a comedian, but if you can have a few laughs when we roasting people on the stream, or you just find it interesting, or whatever. if it helps get you through your day, mission accomplished, yo. So shout out to all my cats out there that watch the Amazon Warrior videos on Monday. They don't be in the live stream. There's a lot of cats that be in the live stream, but a lot of y'all cats, y'all don't even bother to come through the stream because you got to go to work the next day. I'm not mad, but you're watching on Monday. So he's one of those dudes. He's never in the live stream, but you always watch on Monday. And he's one of those dudes that Monday is probably the worst day of the week after you've been wilding out all weekend. Monday's the longest day of the week. And my video actually helps him get through the day. So he's very, very appreciative of that. And that's cool with me, man. I respect that. So he said he got me a little gift. He want me to come pick it up on Wednesday before he leave. Now he's going out of town for Thanksgiving. Shout out to Drew. Shout out to the family. He's going out of town. He told me to come through Wednesday afternoon and pick it up. So I went there today. We started having mad drinks. We went through maybe a whole bottle of Ciroc Apple. All right, so I'm already a little bit loose right now. Y'all can probably hear it in my voice. I'm a little bit loose, but I'm a little bit wavy right now. But he gave me a little gift, and he told me there's one caveat behind it. He said, I got you a little gift, but you got to promise me you're going to make a video on it. So I said, yeah, okay, I'm a man of my word. I said I would do that. Now, whether I upload this video for the whole world to see, that all depends what's in the box, yo. Now, if it's something crazy, I'm not going to upload this to the whole world. I'll just send you this video personally. But if it's something decent, and I mean decent, like, you know what I'm saying, rated PG-13, rated R at max, then I'll do that. All right, so we got a little gift on deck. Now, I have no idea what this is. Shout out to Drew for the ghetto packing job. Mad savage packing. I respect that too, because it would have been in some newspaper, but at least you had the courtesy to throw it in this beautifully clad striped packing. Very Family Dollar-ish, very 99-cent-ish. I respect that though. I respect that. I'm not mad. All right, so let's have another drink. We'll pop this open. Now, quick story too. Drew is an official troll. Now, we've been trolling each other since the beginning of time, yo. We've been trolling each other, been playing practical jokes on each other from back in the days. I tell you, the main practical joke I caught him with one day. He left his car unlocked. And this is at the time when I was working in the ambulance back in the days. So I had a whole bunch of practical jokes from work anyway. So I took a whole thing of baby powder, put it in all his vents, yo. Put it in all the air conditioning vents. Mad baby powder. Then wipe the air conditioning vents clean, yo. Wipe them shits clean. You didn't see one ounce of baby powder anywhere. But what I did was, and this is before, digital controls. You had the knobs for the fan. So I turned the air conditioner on full throttle blast after I put all the baby powder in there and left it like that. And I also took mad Vaseline and put it behind the steering wheel, yeah. All right, so that was one of my troll moves, my classic troll moves from back in the days. You don't even want to know what he did to me first to make me do that. You don't even want to know that story, yo. But anyway, he caught me good though. He caught me good. I'll tell y'all. We having a drink. I'll tell y'all what he did to me. All right, hold on. Let me have another sip. All right, so my man Drew, we used to work in the ambulance back in the days. All right, we worked together for a couple of months before I started working with my homeboy Angel. That was my main partner on the ambulance for mad years after that. But before Angel, I was working with Drew. So me and Drew, we used to play the practical jokes on each other heavy. So one day, I forgot what I did to him. I can't even remember what I did to him that pissed him off so bad for him to go and get some Lasix. Now, yeah, if y'all don't know about meds, he went and got some Lasix. That's a diuretic. It's a drug that'll make you go to the bathroom. So we used to ride in the ambulance together. I was the driver. He was in the passenger seat. And all the time during the day, I would jump out at different different nursing homes and different hospitals where I had all my little connections at, all my little shorties working that I had to go and visit every day. It is what it is. So we went to this nursing home one day. I had a little shorty that worked at the front desk. So I jumped out. I went to go holler at shorty just to say what up and all that. So he took some Lasix. I had a bottle like this, a Country Time lemonade, in the cup holder. So he put some Lasix in that shit. Didn't say nothing. So now I come back in the truck. We laughing and joking and all that. I forgot what I did to him to make him do that. Whatever it was, it had to be. I don't know. It wasn't that bad though. It wasn't that bad. So I'm driving around. I'm drinking the fucking Country Time lemonade. Then all of a sudden now, maybe like 45 minutes later, I gotta go to the bathroom, yo. Now, when you work on the ambulance, or maybe you don't know this, but there's no bathroom on the truck. You gotta pull over somewhere and go to the bathroom. And I was working in Far Rockaway, Queens at the time. There's about 1,000 nursing homes out there. There's about 2 hospitals. So I'm like, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. So I pull over at the nearest nursing home, go to the bathroom. Come back in the truck now, maybe like about 20 minutes later, I gotta go to the bathroom again. Now keep in mind, I'm still smoking mad cigarettes. I'm still drinking Country Time lemonade, whatever. Now I gotta go to the bathroom again. It's not even been a half an hour. I gotta go to the bathroom again, yeah. So now we driving. So my man is like, yo, let's drive over to White Castle. You want to get something to eat? All right, cool. So we driving. I'm like, yo, I gotta go to the bathroom again, yo. I really gotta go. Like, that shit make you have to pee. So I really gotta go. And he's fucking laughing so hard. But I'm saying to myself, all right, maybe it's this Country Time lemonade is running right through me. Maybe I was drunk the night before. Who knows? Who knows? Who remembers? But I gotta pee again. So I pull over again. I gotta pee. Get back in the car, drinking again. We chilling. Get the White Castle. In the middle of while I'm eating the White Castle, I'm eating the murder burgers and the suicide fries. In the middle of while I'm eating that shit, I gotta go to the bathroom again. Now I'm saying to myself, yo, hold up. Number sign, hold up. I'm like, yo, hold up. I gotta go to the bathroom again, like an emergency, and I just went 2 times, and it's not even been an hour. So I'm like, all right, this Country Time lemonade, it tastes good, but I can't fuck with this shit no more, cause this shit going right through me. Gotta pee again, yeah. So I pee again, and now this shit going on for like the next 2 hours, yo. I'm peeing every 20-30 minutes, yeah. And finally, one last time now, we driving. We had to go do a call, and we driving to the call. I'm like, yo, so I can't even make it to the call. I'm gonna have to pull out, pull out. I'm gonna have to pull over on the side of the road and jump out and just go right there real quick. So when I jump out, P get back in the truck. This motherfucker's in the front seat laughing hysterically, yo, hysterically. So I'm like, yo, fam, like, what's so funny, man? Like every time I go to the bathroom, why do you find that funny, man? So he's like, he showed me the little bottle of the Lasix. He's like, you know what this is, yo? So we had a good laugh, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right, so that's how you gonna pay me back? You're not a doctor, yo. How you know you gave me the correct dosage, yo? I don't even know how much you put in that shit. I'm peeing for the rest of the day. I was mad tight. But after you play a joke on somebody, you can't get them back immediately because they on full alert, yo. They on full alert. So you can't get them back. So I was like, look, man, whatever I did to you, you got me back on this. We even. We 100% even. So he was like, all right, cool. So we go out and get drunk one night and whatever. And we in the car chilling and all that. He get out the car to go inside the house. I'm like, don't worry, I got you. Because a lot of times, I know this ain't right, but whoever's the least drunk is the one who gotta drive home. I know, don't tell nobody I said that. But a lot of times, like, he'll be less drunk than me. So he only live a couple of blocks away from me. So we'll get home. He'll jump out of his crib and I'll drive his car to my house. And then in the morning time, he'll just walk in and come and get it. So fast forward, he got out the car, went in the crib. I laced the whole, I'm talking about, y'all know the Johnson & Johnson's baby powder you get from the 99-cent store, the economy size, the big boy version. I dumped the whole bottle of that shit inside every vent, yo. Every vent had the vents strategically aimed toward the driver. Had the shits on max with the Vaseline on the steering wheel. So he gets in the car the next morning, start the car up, baby powder everywhere, everywhere. I'm in the bed sleeping. I'm getting my doorbell is getting rang mad hard, yo. So I look out the window. This nigga sitting out the window, completely laced up with baby powder everywhere. I guess he was so mad that he didn't even wipe the shit really off his eyebrows. Maybe he wiped it out of his eyeballs, but mad baby powder on the eyebrows, mad baby powder on the hat. Nigga looked like an official snowman. Ringing the doorbell mad hard, knocking on the door mad hard. I purposely didn't answer the door. I pretend like I was sleeping. You know, I snapped some pictures through the window. I pretend like I was sleeping, yo. And that was really the last straw, yo. Because after that, he was kind of tight because it fucked up his car. You know, baby powder everywhere. That shit ain't easy to clean. And I was like, yo, man, you fucked with my kidneys, yeah. You fucking with my kidneys and my internal organs, yo. You can't be mad that I fucked with your car. You could wash that shit. What if you gave me the wrong dosage of Lasix? You know what I'm saying? You never know what could happen. So we squashed that shit right then and there. We was like, all right, that's it. No more practical jokes. And we really never been trolling each other too heavy since then. But we still been trolling, semi-trolling. All right, so now, fast forward to now, he told me he got a gift. Drew, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I shook up the box, yo. I shook up the box because I don't know. This could be a bomb or some shit. I know I'm fucking around. I know it ain't a bomb, but I had to shake up the box just to try to get an idea of what it was. And when I shook up the box, I heard of some liquids in here. So at first, my first reaction was like, all right, well, positive thinking. I was like, maybe this is 10 iPads in here. It could be 10 iPad Pros in here. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Positive thinking, yo. But when I heard the liquids, I was like, okay, cool. Hopefully, now more wishful thinking. Hopefully, this is maybe 4 bottles of white Hennessy and some kind of bartending kit. Because whatever it is, it's mad heavy. But it's liquids. It could be some, I'm just speculating, not speculating, speculating. I'm speculating real quick. It could be some white Hennessy. You know that's what I like. Or it could be some kind of liquor, some kind of, whatever. It could be some kind of sneaker cleaning fluid that will last me for the whole year. I don't know. But it's definitely a liquid. So let's have another quick drink. We'll rip this open and see what it is here. All right, I'm getting kind of tipsy. All right, do I need? Let me grab a little knife. Where's the little knife at? Okay, here we go. Oh, look who's here. Medieval, yo. Shout out to Medieval. All right, this is my little unboxing knife. Code name Medieval for now on, yo. So let's pop this open real quick. All right, let's see what this is. All right, it says fragile on the top. I like that. Let me grab a little knife. And let's see what this is. Okay, what does it say? Fragile, handle with care. Okay, I would do that. Let's bust this open and see what we got inside. Alright, shout out to my dude Drew, yo. Whatever this is, so far, I don't know. Got some papers. Okay, so it's individually wrapped bottles, yo. Okay. So this could be some exclusive shit. Y'all know how I feel about exclusive shit. Oh, it's a bunch of them. Alright, whatever it is, it's a bunch of exclusives. Yeah, okay. I'm feeling this. Bunch of exclusive shit. Don't know what it is yet, but we're gonna find out. Whatever it is, we're drinking these shits right now. Alright, whatever it is, we're drinking them right now. Alright, now I better hide all this styrofoam. Because Xerxes gonna go crazy in a minute. Alright. Let's see what this is. Okay, all right, now I can see already this is some kind of drink. Whatever it is, we get ready to get wasted. Let me have another sip. All right, bring that track back. Shout out to Jim Von Video on the track. This is some mellow type shit. Almost make me want to freestyle, yeah. Y'all want me to freestyle real quick before we? All right, hold on. Let me turn this up. Y'all want me to freestyle? All right, let's go, yeah. All right, I'm gonna drop some bars for y'all. All right, listen. Here we go. Listen. All right, hold up. Here we go. Bring it back. Yeah. All right, here we go. Listen. All right, see now look. Now I'm just trolling y'all. But for y'all cats, all y'all cats out there, if you don't got no bars and you don't know how to rhyme, you don't know how to rap, all you gotta do is strategically place a listen at the correct part of the beat, and cats gonna think that you getting ready to drop something. So, but you gotta have your escape plan ready. Just be like, listen, and then jump out real quick, yeah, like I just did. All right, so let's pop this open. Let's see what this is. All right, I should have had a little knife. Let me get a little knife. All right, I got the Batman. Got the Batman special right here, yeah. Batman special. Rah. Ah. Let's see what this is here. All right. Okay. So it's a soda. All right. So this could be some limited edition custom shit, yeah. Let's see what we got here. Oh, yo, hold up, hold up. I gotta bring that back one more time. Yo, Drew, man. All right, shout out to Drew. I know exactly what this is all about. I ain't gonna blow you up. All right, so we got Lester's Fixins peanut butter and jelly flavored soda. Now, you know already, this is the type of shit that I don't like. Now, I barely drink soda at all. I will drink soda when I'm having a drink and all that. But let me give you a little story of why he got this for me. Now, I did have to roast him, and it wasn't my fault. We was chilling. It was a bunch of us. We was probably like 8 deep. Drew be drinking some crazy West Indian shit all the time, and I had to roast him on the flavored soda. He was drinking some crazy flavored soda, some straight West Indian shit, and we roasted him. I'm talking about not just roast. We was kind of drunk, so we cooked him, yo. We put him in the microwave, set the time at 5 minutes, put it on high. Yo, we straight up cooked him, yo. We roasted him on that. So now I guess this is payback. Peanut butter and jelly flavored soda, yo. Now I almost hate to open the rest of these, because if this is peanut butter and jelly, what is this shit, yeah? Rah! Let's see what we got here. All right, all right. Yeah, we got buffalo wing soda. Yep, buffalo wing soda. All right, that's cool. I can dig it. Now we'll see let's see what we got here. I'm gonna taste at least maybe one of these, yeah. One or two of these I will taste. Okay, we caught an L. Drew, you caught an L on this one. The baking soda flavor, but the shit emptied out in the bag. Oh well. Oh well. Guess I can't taste that one. Look, I'm doing this live, fam. It's not my fault. I would have tasted it, but the shit emptied out of the bag, yo. Can't be mad at me. All right. I got to win on that one, yo. I ain't gonna have to taste that one. Let's see what we got next. Rah. Okay, coffee flavored soda. All right, coffee flavored soda. That's not too bad. Not too bad. What the fuck, yo? Who would go out and buy these? Who would literally go out and buy these sodas? You never know, though. Everybody to each his own. Not me. Let's see what we got next. Now my hands is mad sticky right now, cause that bacon shit must have emptied out of the box. Fuck. This shit don't want to come out. All right, there we go. All right, so we got peanut butter old-fashioned soda. Drew, you are a certified savage. All right, you a certified savage. This is crazy. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's see what else we got. Now we're not gonna drink all of these shits. We can't drink all of these shits. Maybe we'll try one. We'll try one or two of them, yeah. All right, we'll try one or two of them. I might like to just keep the bottles. But this is something cool right here. All right, so what's this? Rocket Fizz. All right, mud pie. Yeah, I got mud pie flavored soda. Let's have another quick shot. All right, now I don't know what mud pie flavored soda is. I don't know who buys that kind of shit. I don't know, but we'll see. I'm gonna hit Drew up and find out where he got these from too, though. These might be some good troll sodas here. All right, let's see what we got. These might be some good troll sodas. When your boy come over and ask you for something to drink, you get a nice ice cold glass of peanut butter and jelly flavored soda. All right, what's this? All right, so we got pumpkin pie, yeah. All right, pumpkin pie. Right in time for Thanksgiving, we got pumpkin pie flavored soda. Yeah. All right, what we got left? We got 3 left, yo. Let's check these out. Let's check these out, and we'll pick maybe one or two of these. And we'll actually try them out. We'll try them out. What's this? Okay, I thought I got off the hook. The nigga doubled up on me. Now we got baking soda with chocolate. Right, baking soda with chocolate. I thought I got out of the hook. Bacon, I like bacon juice. I'm not really too sure about. We'll see. I'm gonna try to pick the 3 craziest ones, and we'll actually taste those. Yo. The rest we'll just follow to the side. All right, what's this? The nigga tripled up. All right, so we got bacon cream soda. Yep. All right, so you got bacon cream soda. That sounds like the most disgusting combination that you could probably mix. I don't think anybody would ever deliberately buy that on purpose, but we'll see. All right, now I just see this one looks yellow. I hope this is not what I think it is. All right, so this one is yellow. All right, now this gotta be the one right now that I'll probably throw up drinking. You got sweet corn, yo. Sweet corn soda. All right, sweet corn soda. All right, and that's it, right? That's it? All right, good, that's it. Let me file this knife to the side. All right, that's it. Let's get Xerxes, come out and play. All right, so we only lost one in the struggles. Which one did we lose in the struggles? All right, the regular bacon flavor. We lost the bacon flavor in the struggles. This is it right here, yeah. All right, now. All right, so let's have a toast. Let's have a toast. Shout out to Drew. You know, it's the thought that counts. And I respect this. Look, I know the full story behind this. And it makes sense. And yeah. Yeah, you got me. You got me. But I'm a man of my word. I will try. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. I can't try 9 sodas here. I can't try 9 sodas. Let's have another quick drink. Now I know this video is mad long, or whatever. Matter of fact, we might as well kill the rest of this. I know this video is mad long, but it is what it is, yeah. I'm having fun, yeah. We'll have another drink, and we'll try. I don't know, man. If y'all want me to be savage and try all of them, yeah. I wish if I was doing a live stream, man. But I already know y'all stream savages will probably say try all of them. I know. My man keeping it 100. I know you're gonna say try all of them. Josh Brown, Fire Trap Diva. I Simply Pops. My man Ryan. I know y'all gonna say try all of them. We can do that. Whoa, I made that drink mad strong. All right. All right, so why not? Why not? All right, so basically the gift is the experience, right? The gift is the experience. Why would if I take them and I save them? If I save them, that's not really the gift. The gift is to actually drink them. Maybe save the bottles. All right, let me pull out this bacon bottle out of the garbage. All right, maybe save the bottles here. Maybe save the bottles. I'll figure out some way to maybe just save them for display purposes. We'll see. All right, so let's try the most disgusting looking one first. All right, we'll try the most disgusting looking one first, which is this sweet corn. This shit looks 100% disgusting. All right, we're gonna do this, yo. We're gonna do this live, yo. We're gonna do this live. Oh my God. Yo, the smell just hit me. Yo, the smell just hit me. Let me smell. Oh my God, yo. Yo, all right. Hold on a second. Yo, I gotta get a barf bucket, yo. I gotta get a barf bucket. Matter of fact, I'll use this box that it came in. Matter of fact, I don't want it to seep through. Yeah, why not? I'll use this box. I'll throw those paper in here. I'm gonna try my hardest not to barf. Yo, yeah, all right, fellas, ladies. This shit smells like. You ever had cream corn? Now, I don't eat corn at all. Matter of fact, I'm lying. I eat corn on the cob. I will eat corn on the cob at a barbecue. Matter of fact, here's my criteria for eating corn, yo. I can only eat corn on the cob at a barbecue. It gotta be at least 90 degrees outside. I gotta be sweating. It has to be corn on the cob. Once it comes off the cob, I'm not eating it. But I'll eat it on the cob. This shit smells like back in the days when you was in elementary school or high school and they had that corn in the tray, that creamy processed shit. Yo, let me smell. Oh my God, I don't even want to do. Yo, this shit smells like 100% corn, yo. Yeah, I don't even know if I can do this shit, yo. All right, I'm sorry. All right, let me try. All right, let me try. Let me man up. All right, Drew, you got me on this one. I appreciate the love. 1,000 videos. That's the only reason I'm doing this shit. I know my daughter. I know when you see, yo, girly, when you see this video, I know you're gonna go crazy because you know I don't even like tasting some of these new Mountain Dew flavor sodas, yo. They be having all these cool Cold Blue and all this shit, and they probably taste good. I don't even want to taste that shit, yo. All right, here we go. Sweet corn, yo. Lester's Fixins. Right, sweet corn. Here we go. Yo, hold up. Yo. Oh my God, yo. Oh my God. Yo. Oh. Yo, all right, hold on. What I need to do. I don't got no candy up in this bitch. Let me have a sip of this Ciroc here. Yo, all right. Yo. Oh my God. Oh, I can't even breathe here. Yo, this might be the most disgusting shit I ever tasted. I haven't tasted anything this disgusting. Yo, yes. Oh my God, yo. Oh. It smells exactly like cream corn, yo. Cream corn. Now, you might like that. You might like cream corn. Nah, man. Nah. Yo, that's a one sipper, yo. That's a one sipper. I'm sorry. I'm glad this ain't a live stream, because I know y'all cats in the stream would have been like, yo, have another sip. Y'all savages in the stream would have been like, taste it again, yo. Oh my God, yo. Oh my God, yo. Yo, I'm sorry, fellas. I'm sorry. I gotta break out the Newports for that one, yo. Hold up. Yo, number sign, hold up, yo. Yo, that shit tastes like straight up ass, yo. Not that I know. Not that I would know, all right, because I don't do that. But it tastes like shit. Oh my God, that shit tastes so work. Oh man. All right, so Drew, whatever you spent on this whole shit, you just got your money's worth just now, because this shit right here, if I would have tasted this after eating some crazy shit, I would have threw up immediately. All right, yo, push that shit to the side, yo. Okay, let's try to go for let's get the really disgusting ones out the way first, yo. Let's get the really disgusting ones. Buffalo wing soda. I'm looking forward to that one. Peanut butter. I like peanut butter. I'm looking forward to that one. Peanut butter and jelly, I'll rock with that. All right, let's get the mud pie, yo. Mud pie looks, I don't know what mud pie is. All right, Rocket Fizz mud pie, pure cane sugar. Okay. All right, we'll see. Let's try this one. All right, let's do matter of fact, let me drop another track on real quick, yo. Let me find another track here. All right, let's do a smell test on this one first, yeah. Okay, this one kind of smells like root beer. Almost smells like root beer. Not too bad. Let's taste this one. Okay, this one ain't bad, yo. Drew, you failed on this one. This one don't taste that bad. I can take another sip of this one. This one almost tastes like root beer, yo. Mud pie, yo. Mud pie. Just don't look at the name. Just drink the shit. Yeah, this one ain't that bad. I can actually drink this one, yo. This one tastes like this one kind of tastes like a watered down version of Dr. Pepper. All right, this is like a watered down Dr. Pepper. All right, so we'll push that to the side. This one is a win, yeah. All right, Drew, this is a win right here. Let's see, what looks disgusting now? Pumpkin pie. All right, what we got? All right, bacon and cream soda. That looks pretty gross. All right, hold up. I gotta find something. That I could drink too. Hold up. Yo, that sweet corn. Oh my God, yo. All right, so we got all right, cream soda with bacon, yo. Let's try this one, yo. But try this one. All right. Cream soda with bacon. Let's do the smell test first. Okay. Not bad. It smells like cream soda. This one might be good too. Let's try this one, yeah. All right, cream soda with bacon. Yo, this one is actually good, yo. This one actually tastes good, yo. I can see myself buying this one. Yeah, this one tastes good. Now this is one I would probably mix with some Ciroc. This one is actually okay. This one is not bad. All right, so we'll put this to the side with the rocket fuel, yo. Put that to the side with the rocket fuel. Bring it back to the original track. Von Video on the tracks, yo. I see Viddy. All right, what we got next? Let's go with the baking soda with chocolate. That might be good. Let's try the pumpkin pie soda. Let's try the pumpkin pie soda. This one might be okay. Yeah. OCD alert. OCD alert. All right, this one might be okay. Let's try this one. All right, so we got Lester's Fixins, yo. Shout out to Lester, yo. All right, out here looking like a bald-headed Kentucky Fried Chicken. All right, bald-headed KFC. All right, we got baking soda with chocolate. Y'all get your fixins, yeah? Let's do the smell test on this. Oh, no. This shit, nah. This one don't smell good at all. This smells like, you ever had chocolate? You ever had a Snickers bar in your car in the summertime, and you forget about that shit, and it's melting like crazy, but you hungry as fuck, and you like, alright, I'm gonna just eat this shit. This shit smells like that. Let's taste this shit. This not the worst ever, but this shit tastes like stale chocolate. I don't really taste the bacon. It tastes like chocolate. It tastes like how chocolate smells, but alright, I'll take one more taste. This one is bearable. It's bearable, but nah, this ain't good at all. So far, if you want to really kill somebody, if you want to really troll them, you're gonna get that sweet corn flavor, yeah. Alright, this the aftertaste on that shit. Hold on. Hold on a second. The aftertaste of that shit. Hold up. The aftertaste of this shit. Yo, all right. Now that's one of those. Yo, that's one of those ones that it don't taste bad at first, but when the aftertaste kick in, then you taste the bacon. The shit, that shit is disgusting. Yeah, that one is disgusting. Yeah, that one is disgusting. That one is disgusting. Yeah. All right. Oh shit, yo. All right, let me have another sip of this shit. Alright, let me drink some of that Ciroc. Get rid of that shit. Alright, here we go. What's next? Alright, so we only got 5 left. Alright, let's do the coffee, yo. Let's do the coffee. Oh my god, yo. Now, I don't really drink coffee too much, but I do like the smell of coffee. When I wake up in the morning, I like to smell coffee. I don't drink coffee, though. I don't drink coffee at all. I like the smell of it, though. I like the smell of it. Shout out to my girl too, man. She be forcing me to drink a little coffee here and there. All right, let's do the smell test. It does smell like it smells like black coffee. Not looking forward to this. All right, let me take a sip. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, this tastes like this tastes like. Yeah, this one ain't good at all either. This one tastes like, it almost tastes like it tastes like the way coffee beans smell, yeah. Like, this one ain't good at all. Let me just make sure. Nah. This one is gross. This one is this. Nah, this one is nasty too. That one is nasty too. Nah. If you like coffee, you might like this, but nah, that one is pretty gross too. Oh my god, yeah. A lot of these sodas, when you drink them at first, you'd be like, all right, it's not that bad, and then a couple of seconds later, that aftertaste kick in, and then you get the real taste, yo. So you could probably guzzle the whole bottle, and you'd be like, oh, that wasn't that bad. And then a few minutes later, you're gonna be like, yo, what the fuck, yo, that shit. Oh my god, nah. Do not buy. All right, these 3 over here, do not buy. Do not buy these 3. The Rocket Fizz and the yeah. All right, let's go. All right, okay. All right, let me let the taste buds calm down for a second. All right, here we go. What we got next? All right. So we got 4 left. We got peanut butter and jelly, regular peanut butter, buffalo wings, and pumpkin pie. Now I love me some pumpkin pie. I love me some pumpkin pie. It's Thanksgiving. I'm looking forward to smashing a whole bunch of pumpkin pie. So we're gonna save this one for last. Matter of fact, though, only thing though, pumpkin pie, I like to eat it. I don't know about drinking it. Yeah. I don't know about drinking this shit. All right, let's try the pumpkin pie, because I like to eat this shit, but I don't know about drinking this shit, yo. Eating some shit and drinking it, that's 2 totally different stories, yeah. All right, so let's get the pumpkin pie. Let's do the smell test on this one. All right, yo, this shit smells so good. This shit smells like when you go to your aunt's house on Thanksgiving and you walk in the door and you smell that sweet potato pie and you be like, yo, pass on the turkey, yo, just make a move straight to the pie, and they be like, nah, you gotta get a plate first. You want to take it straight to the pie, yeah, this smell like, yeah, this smell good. All right, let me take a sip of this. I don't know. This one kind of tastes like orange soda, but after you taste it, you do got that smell of pumpkin pie that's just like right in your mouth. So it almost, after you eat a fresh piece of pie, that's what it tastes like. That's what it feels like in your mouth. That's what it feels like right in your mouth. But it don't taste like that though. It tastes kind of like orange soda. It tastes a little orangey, but the smell on this is ridiculous. The smell on this is mad good. Oh yeah, I can definitely drink this. Now I can picture drinking this in the summertime. It would matter of fact, imagine drinking this and eating a hot piece of sweet potato pie at the same time. Yo, alright, so these 3 right here so far, my favorite one though is the pumpkin pie. Yo, that sweet corn, yo. I'm sorry, fellas. I can't even smell that one again. I'm not even smelling that one. Maybe one more at the end of the video, but I'm not smelling it. Alright, so we got peanut butter and jelly, peanut butter, and buffalo wing. We're gonna say the buffalo wing for last because nigga like me, I eat about 40 wings at a time. So let's see. Alright, so let's rock with the peanut butter. Let's rock with the peanut butter joint first. Let me clear out the nostrils. All right, let me clear out the nasal cavity. Let's try the peanut butter old-fashioned soda. Peanut butter old-fashioned soda. Yeah, it smells like peanut butter. It smells 100% like peanut butter. Let's taste this shit. Look at the color of this shit though. This shit almost look like some mango lemonade or like a flavored lemonade. If you want to troll somebody, you could probably be like, yo, you want some lemonade, and give them this. Let me see what it tastes like though. Nah, this shit tastes like ass. This shit tastes like a peanut chew. You ever been so hungry that you ever been so hungry and broke at the same time, and you went to the store and you bought some peanut chews? What was the name of them shit? The Charleston chews, yeah? You ever bought one of those and you so hungry, but you only got a few cents in your pocket, so you trying to make that shit last? So you get a Charleston chew and you just be like, yo, I'm gonna just suck on that shit. I'm gonna suck on that shit until the chocolate melts. That's almost what this tastes like, yo. That's almost what this tastes like. Not the worst in the world, not the worst. Let's taste it. Let's taste a little more. This one definitely tastes like peanut butter. Definitely tastes like peanut butter. If somebody gave this to you and you didn't know the name of it, you'd be like, yo, hold up. You'd be like, hold up. Let me find out you had peanut butter in that cup and you didn't wash it and gave it to me. All right, so I don't know. I'll put this one as one that I wouldn't drink. I wouldn't drink that. Matter of fact, I could go either way with this one. I'll take one more sip. I can go either way with this one. This one is not really a troll flavor. I can see you probably could like that one. You might actually like that one. You might actually like that one. You might actually like that one. That one, it wasn't the worst in the world. You might actually like that. Not the best though. Not the best. I can't see myself going to the store and let me get one of these instead of a Sprite. But if somebody gave me this one, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be ready to rip their head off like they trolled me with that. Now, if somebody gave me that sweet corn, if I go to somebody's house, I'm like, yo, you got something to drink? And they give me a nice fancy glass with icing on it, icing in and all that, and it tastes like that sweet corn shit, we fighting, yo. We fighting after that. But the peanut butter, not bad. Not bad. All right, so let's keep the theme going. We might as well rock with the peanut butter and jelly. All right, let's try the peanut butter and jelly. Let me clear the nasal cannula. Let me clear the nasal cavity real quick. All right. Whew. All right, let's try this one. All right, now this one, nah. Nah, this don't even smell like peanut butter and jelly. This is, all right, Lester Fixins, all right. My man, the bald-headed Colonel on deck. Let me smell this again. Nah, this one smells like some bad plastic or something, like, like, I don't know. This don't smell like peanut butter and jelly. Let me do a little taste though. Yo, all right. Nah. Oh my god. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh my god. Nah, this shit, nah. Alright. Now this is the troll soda right here. Alright, so far let's organize these in troll flavors, yo. Alright, let's organize these in troll flavors. Yo. Oh my god, yo. Yo, this shit tastes disgusting. Peanut butter and jelly. Let me see if I can actually taste. Yo, nah. Nah, I can't even taste this shit again. This shit tastes like melted plastic. You ever burn some plastic and it get that smell? Yo, this shit tastes disgusting, yo. All right, let me drink some of this Ciroc here. Yeah, nah, this is the second worst one, yo. Let me smell this again, though. Yeah, nah, this one tastes exactly like it smells, though. This one is this is horrible right now. All right, peanut butter and jelly, that's a no-go, yo. If you go somewhere and you see somebody with this, yo, do not taste it, yo. I do not taste that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, this shit is fucked up, yo. Don't drink the peanut butter and jelly one. Trust me, yo. I can't get that taste out of my mouth now, yo. Hold up, I got a little bit of Ciroc left. Let me guzzle some of this shit. I gotta switch that. That shit is disgusting, yo. All right. Yeah, nah. Oh man, that shit gave me a small headache. All right. All right, Drew, you got me with the peanut butter and jelly, yo. Oh, thank God you didn't just get a whole box of that shit. That shit is ass. All right, we got one more, yo. All right, one more. We got the Colonel. All right, got Lester's Fixins, and the original Buffalo Wing soda. Now, just looking at the picture of this shit, making me hungry, yo. Now, so this is the kind of shit you never know. Let's see. You never know. This might be the shit right here. All right, so let's try this one. Oh my god, that peanut butter and jelly. Oh, that peanut butter and jelly. All right, so let's do the smell test on this one first. Buffalo Wing soda. Okay, not what I thought. Not what I thought. I thought this shit was gonna smell like a fresh plate of buffalo wings. Not what I thought at all, yo. Let me smell that again. Nah, this is another one. It almost smells like orange soda. Not too buffalo-y. Not too much buffalo-ishness to the smell. But we gotta taste it. Hold on, I can't get that peanut butter and jelly out, yo. Oh my God, that was the worst, yo. That was the second worst behind the sweet corn. All right, let's try this on. Okay. All right, so this one right here is a fail, yo. This is a fail. This basically tastes like orange soda. This almost tastes like 100% orange soda. Like, let me see. I could probably guzzle this shit. Yeah, this ain't bad. Now, if somebody gave me this, I would think that they just had some. I would think they had some official hood flavor orange soda. Like, I wouldn't be like, okay, that person just trolled me. This tastes like some bootleg orange soda. This tastes like our Walmart brand orange soda. Let me see. Yeah, I can easily drink this, yeah. All right, so far this is the best one, yeah. I can easily drink this all day. All right, so let's rack them up. Now, Drew, you fucked up because, well, not really your fault, but the bacon flavor one drained out in the box. But you did. Let's see. So we got five ones that taste good. All right, the bacon soda with cream soda. The bacon with cream soda, that one was good. The mud pie is all right. The pumpkin pie is okay. The peanut butter is okay. The buffalo wing soda is actually good. Now, I could actually mix this. I could have mixed this with some peach Ciroc or some pineapple Ciroc. This one might be okay. The coffee soda, ass. The bacon soda with chocolate, straight trash. The peanut butter and jelly. Alright, the peanut butter and jelly, that will ruin somebody's whole day. Alright, the peanut butter and jelly, this one will ruin somebody's whole day, yeah. Alright, this will ruin somebody's whole day. I don't even want to smell this shit. I can't. And you see I had to put the top back on this sweet corn. I can't smell this one either. This is the worst one, all right? The sweet corn, let me see. And this almost looks like pineapple soda. So if you put this in a pineapple soda bottle and you want to get your troll on, yeah, this is the worst one that I tasted yet. All right, so the buffalo wing soda, that one is okay. Every time, now I'm back in. I'm trying to. Oh my God! I'm trying not to burp back in. Hold up. Every time I burp, I'm tasting all of these different shits. I just burped, and I really still taste that peanut butter and jelly. I think the peanut butter and jelly is the #1 troll soda. All right, so Drew, you trolled me on this one pretty good, even though it's a 50-50 troll because. Four was disgusting and 5 wasn't bad. This buffalo wing soda though. This one is actually alright. This one is actually okay. So I'm gonna hit you up after this video. I'm gonna find out where you got this one from. This one is actually okay. Like I would buy a few bottles of these and just give these out. And just make it look like I'm some kind of boss that I don't even drink Sprite and Coke. I only drink Lester's Fixins, Buffalo Soda. This might be some boss shit. I gotta find out how much they're selling these for. This look like maybe about $5 for this probably, you know, because it's unique. But this is okay though. This is okay. Yeah, that's okay. All right, so all right. I know this is a long video. It is what it is. It's Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving night. I'm chilling. I hope y'all chilling too. Alright, now y'all probably, by the time y'all watch this video, it's probably Thanksgiving. So all of y'all cats, I hope y'all have a good Thanksgiving. Don't eat too much crazy shit. Alright? We got all the gains on deck. Try to keep some of the gains, yeah. Don't eat too much crazy shit. Even though I'm talking shit, because all of the gains, they going out the window. Right, all of the gains is going out the window. I'm going crazy tomorrow. I gotta make about 3 or 4 stops. I got 3 to 4 stops, and each stop I'm bringing my own aluminum foil. I'm bringing my own Tupperware. I'm eating Thanksgiving until Sunday night, yo. I'm beasting out until Sunday night. Gonna go crazy. Now tomorrow night, I'm gonna do the Galaxy View, the full review of that shit. Tomorrow night, also, I got some holiday tech items for all y'all cats that's, you know, in the holiday spirit and y'all ready to buy them gifts. I got some shit that I'm gonna show y'all that's perfect for the gifts. Everything that you're gonna see in that video is shit I'm giving away. I'm not keeping none of this shit. Hopefully, it depends. Hopefully, I didn't get none of this shit with intentions of keeping. I'm giving this shit to all of the neighborhood kids, all of my official my official neighborhood savages that I'll be sending to the store for me at 8 o'clock in the morning. Don't worry, I got y'all, yo. I got you. Trust me. And this is why I gotta take care of these cats, because I don't got time to be going to the store at 7 o'clock in the morning. But they will, yo. They will. So I'm gonna lace them up. But I'll show y'all the shit I'm gonna give them. So if y'all got some neighborhood cronies that y'all that y'all fuck with, you can give them some shit too. Anyway, let's get up out of here, yo. Shout out to everybody that rock with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Voxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the Amazon Warrior on Sundays. Y'all already know, Stream Gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Also, special shout out to everybody that been rocking with the channel, everybody that subscribed to the channel, everybody that share the videos, everybody that like the videos, everybody that comment on the videos. All y'all punks that be hating on the videos. Right? This ain't an Amazon Warrior show, so I'm not gonna air y'all out. But fellas, I got some dirt. I got another cat that I gotta put on. I gotta put the heat on. I got another cat that we're gonna cook on Sunday night. Stream. I got the screenshots on deck. So we not just talking now. We gonna cook this cat. We're gonna cook this cat on Sunday night. TTM Beats, Calico, Josh Brown, Simply Pops, Ryan. Yo, get ready, yo. Get ready. Get ready. We cooking, yo. Yo, Flex, my man Flex. My cousin Flex. I gotta get the video too. My cousin Flex now, he be simultaneously listening to the Amazon Warrior streams and dropping music behind it at the same time on his radio show. So I'm really curious to hear how that sounds. So I might upload one of those too. Depending on what country you're at, you might not be able to hear that with the copyrights, but we'll see. But I'm airing this dude out heavy on Sunday night. We gonna ride, ya. All right, yo, Simply Pops, get ready to ride. Josh Brown, put your seatbelt on, ya. All right, Calico, TTM Beats, all of my dudes in the check-in, yo, the savage check-ins in the comment section. I see all of y'all, yo. Oh yeah, one more thing, almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, go eat a fucking dick. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces. Jim Von Video on the beats. Let that beat ride out. Jim Von Video on the beats. Let's go. Hit me up in the comments too. If y'all want to see me and Jim Von Vidi go head up in Mortal Kombat, yo. Alright, if y'all want to see us stop all this talking, yo, all this talking back and forth, Von Vidi. Alright, Jim Von Vidi, I'm feeling the beat. The beat is heavy. But we've been doing a lot of talking, yo. Alright, we've been talking for too long, yo. It's time now, it's time. Alright, Jim Von Vidi, I'm calling you out right now. Xbox One, PS4, Nintendo Wii. Nigga, you wanna do this on Game Boy, yo? We could get 2 Game Boys, yo. Alright, 2 Game Boys, we could get it popping, yo. Tommy Bridges, you know what I'm talking about, yo. Von Von Viddy, it's time, yo. Everybody want to see. Everybody want to see what I'm talking about. They want to know if you really about that life or not. Let's go. Hit me up in the comments if y'all want to see me and Jim Von Viddy face off in Mortal Kombat. It's been about 3 years. It's time, yo. Let's go. Von Viddy, stop running, nigga. It's your boy Floss. I'm out.